Everyone, the Pokemon fan 993 here, back with our Pokemon Showdown. Normally, I do Pokemon Red on Mondays. However, I ended up playing a couple things Showdown, couple Showdown because I had a little bit of time to see if my Red team, still worked, and it does. The first thing you're gonna notice is my first opponent has a 16 Regices. Now, let me explain how Regice's stats are. Its HP is decent, its attack and defense are quite low, its special attack is decent, its special defense is high, and its speed is moderate or mid. So I was thinking, I was like, okay, so I have my 4 Pokemon, um, and well, if you go, I'll just start the battle. It's a lot easier if I just play the battle. Okay, so if I Buzzwole is high attack and defense normally, and a decent amount of speed. If I go for bulk up, he goes for hail. He goes for Aurora Veil. I go for another bulk up. Then he goes for substitute. Now I bulked up twice, so I go for a drain punch. I take that thing out, and now if you notice now, he uses last moves with Avalanche. That is a attack move which Regice not very good at. So I thought, okay, so I'm gonna take out his first Regice. His next Regice might know something. However, I only know this Regice's attack because every single other one either tries to use Avalanche on me, which sometimes does more damage than it actually should. But it just and then I don't know if anyone knows how both work. If I knock out a Pokemon, its most highest stat gets boosted because of the ability Beast Boost. I keep getting defense higher and higher. So I just basically at this point I Dynamax because I figured he was going to at some point. So I go for Max Knuckle. He's with barely any HP left. I got my attack up. Goes for Max Hailstorm and does 2 points of damage. And that tell me, you can't win, you let me buff, and he shouldn't have. I've made a video about that before, actually. You shouldn't let Buzzwole buff, especially if all your Pokemon have low defenses. So this consists of me using Max Knuckle / Drain Punch to raise my attack with Max Knuckle, and then raise my defense with Beast Boost. And then here I just go for 2 straight Drain Punches. His Pokemon are all the same, one shiny, I think. Never responds to anything I say. So I can honestly say that for this one match, I went through the entire. I actually ended the match with as much HP as I started with, which is something that I don't think I've ever happened before. So let's wait to say we move on to the next battle. Okay, so here's battle number 2. Oops. No, get off the. Sorry about that. I don't know if it affected the screen anyway. But this time I used the same party, and I thought, okay, so he has a Dragapult, a Togekiss, and a Flygon all weak to ice. Which means if I had Lapras here, I could use Freeze Dry to take out both her Lantern and her Milotic as long as 3 other Pokemon. So, let's just play as I'll basically show you. This actually came out obviously worse than the last battle. That's because that guy wasn't knowing what he was doing. But I start off right here with Triple Axle. Which, in case you didn't know, Triple Axle is a 30 power move that increases every time it hits, and it hits up to 3 times. So it goes for Flamethrower here. I go for another Triple Axle, which does 29, then 66, and then the rest is HP. So if you're okay, I'm going to be fine. He sends out Lantern here, and I go for knockoff to knockoff. I get hurt by the Rocky Helmet, and I knock off his Rocky Helmet. He goes for Dazzling Gleam. I go for Crawdon. I go for knockoff Choice Band use. He goes to Sleeveon. He hits me in one shot with Moonblast after I knock him off and knock off his Pixie Plate. And then I send out Latias, and I go for a Calm Mind. Now, I'm fairly surprised that Moonblast does this much damage to a Calm Mind Latias, but I decided to go for a Side Shot here, which does physical damage. Goes for Milotic. I Dynamax, I go for Max Lightning. Now, in case you didn't know anything about Dynamax, when you Dynamax, all it changes is your HP and the moves you can use. That means him Dynamaxing right here makes no sense because it doesn't increase your speed. I even let her know right here. The Dynamax doesn't increase your speed. So I go for my last Max Thunder, and that's the end of the battle. So both battles went really well. I think this team's a lot better than I thought it was originally going to be because I made it just it was for some reason. I think it was for like a holiday or something like that. I'm not really sure exactly what it was. Maybe it was Christmas. But that's basically it. Both battles were really good, at least for me. So to thank everyone for watching, this is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys next video. Until then, take care.